Alright guys, so for today's episode of Girl Talk, we're going to discuss Giveon allegedly cheating on Justine Skye. So a lot of fans have pointed out that Giveon's lyrics are actually very toxic and talk about him allegedly cheating on other women. I'm not going to show you the video because it's literally 9 minutes. Here's a few quotes, pause and read. I do want to read this one. I watched him for 3 days on iMessage and DM talking to at least 10 different women. He would stop talking to me on the phone and then text different women and beg for FaceTime. She found out she was being cheated on when allegedly Giveon bought a new cell phone and left the old one at home. Now, this is crazy because imagine being found out that you get cheated on from your ex's old phone. The only thing I didn't like was a lot of people try to bring up her past relationships and saying that it's her fault. Honestly, if I was in her position, I would have dropped a single and took advantage of that. But for Girl Talk, I'm going to say today, self-love is very important. Learn from your past mistakes and grow from them. Because this situation truly does suck. Because Giveon is more popular than Justine, but I don't want this to overshadow her singing career. What do you think?
Anyway, so homeboy, he got a new phone, didn't erase the old one, left town. So now I'm in my therapy session in the house that we live in because he asked me to move in with him because, that's what niggas do. So I'm just sitting there, I'm in my therapy session, and all of a sudden I just hear something like vibrating behind me, and I'm like, that's strange. And then I just ignore it because we just had a conversation about how he was going to do better and I was going to be more trusting and we were just going to work on this, And then, so I ignored it. I ignored it for the first hour. But then the hotline was fucking blinging, guys. It was just going up. So that could only mean one thing. Mm-hmm. And so I'm in my therapy session and we're in a really good part. It's getting juicy and it's just zzz, zzz, zzz. And I'm bro, all right. Am I gonna do that? And I'm no. Because if he really was about what he was gonna say, what he was saying, then I shouldn't see anything. And then honestly, I wouldn't even have to tell him that I even looked because everything would be fine. Us girls, we're kind of crazy. We're like the FBI. Honestly, women could work for the FBI and, be very successful with it. So boom, I look at the phone. Mind you, this he's dipped. He's left town. He's out of town. So I'm just home with this old phone while he's out on a trip with the new phone. Didn't erase the old phone. So I'm looking through it. And of course, I see a bunch of shit. And mind you, every girl in this phone has a nickname. Every girl in this phone has a nickname. Mine, I was the girlfriend and I had a nickname too. Living with this fool. And so I'm I've seen this before, because we've had this conversation before. And I'm just again, bro? What the hell? And so I didn't see anything too crazy. I didn't see again, bro? What the hell? And so I didn't see anything too crazy. I didn't see anything sexual, but I saw a lot of flirtation and suggesting, linking up and all this stuff. This man, as soon as he dipped out the crib, was yo, I'm about to be in New York. Pull up on me. Haven't seen you in a minute. About to be in London soon. How far is Amsterdam from London? Just all this mess. Just being the thirstiest fool of all time. So I'm just bro, come on. You're embarrassing me. And then, so I just leave it. And I just finished watching this show called Dr. Foster. I don't know if any of you guys knows. I don't know if any of you guys know this show, Dr. Foster. But if you don't, you should watch this show because it teaches you patience and it teaches you to think. So I didn't react. I had the phone. I didn't react. I'm still at home. I'm looking. Mind you, that same night, I had to pop out at Rema. He's on my album. He had a show in LA at the Roxy. And so I popped out at his show. Mind you, this same night, this fool is mad at me because I'm at this show and I'm performing with someone who's on my album, a good friend of mine. And he's why you're not answering me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm dude, what the hell is going on with you? I'm chill. I am an artist. I sing. Anyway. Mm-hmm. So fast forward, I leave the next day because I have a small series of shows. So I'm on my way to Atlanta And what do? I take the fucking phone with me, duh. And so, but he still doesn't know that I have it. Still doesn't know that I have it. And so I'm just like, I'm acting very normal, you know, all the, all right, babe, love you, good night, da da da, whatever. So I'm in Atlanta, and I'm traveling, and I'm looking at the phone, and he's still just like talking to bitches like left. It's like 10 in the phone that he's like consistently talking to, 10 of them. That's a lot. On the text, on the DM. Like, I'm just like, bro, 10? How do you find the time? I don't know where these men find the time. Like, I don't know. Like, people be married and they still find the time to have a whole other. It's really, but honestly, 10? It's really honestly like impressive. But anyway, so I'm just like trying to keep my cool, trying to stay composed. I watched this show, Dr. Foster. I'm like, I can do this. It was very fucking hard. It was very hard. I couldn't believe it was happening. It was like a movie. Anyway, so he's being kind of like rude now. So he's being a little bit like snappy with me, and I'm just still being like, you know, the nice loving girlfriend, like, hey, like, all right, babe, like, okay, like, sure, whatever, I love you too, blah blah blah, good night. As soon as he would hang up off the phone with me, he would literally be texting bitches like, FaceTime me, what